And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and starting in this one, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's to third, and it's off the bag. Low throw, picked, he's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tatis, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Arise gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line and a base hit into right. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And that one fouled off.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Pitch is in for a strike. Now 1-2. That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle, Bogarts handles the chance to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Willie Adames stands in. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Ground ball could be 2. Bogarts to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a foul out of play. Inside, almost got it. Darvish kicks, delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Darvish delivers. Runner on the move.
2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here at Oracle Park, here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Webb back to work. And a foul ball. Cronenworth, the 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
That's low.
And there's a ball. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Got him swinging.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And there's the strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jason Hayward. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Oh, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
2-2 count.
Ground ball to the right side, but it kicks foul. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 out, bases empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That's a little bit low. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Patrick Bailey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Patrick Bailey. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, and now it's Tirso Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
That's outside. Ball 1. And that is out of play. Outside low. Ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee on the move. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Out to center. Lee drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first
Luis
baseman,
Ariz
Luis
stands
Ariz.
in. Reached on an infield single his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just a slow ground ball this time. To first, that ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres 0. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Just misses with that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one almost got him. Three-two. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Grant McCray now at the plate. That one misses. 1-0.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Just missed. Yastrzemski on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that
Now
one.
batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Not in time. He's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. That misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
1 down. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. And that one clips the corner. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Off the catcher and rolls away. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Down the line. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throws to second, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike
Now
zone.
back,
We're seeing
center
more
fielder,
fastballs in
Justin
that
Merrill.
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swinging a foul straight back. Merrill, a former All-Star, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Lee settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's full.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Goes down looking. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's out to center field. Merrill under it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1.
Jr.
First pitch, and he just misses. another ball. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Towards first. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Elliott.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Elliott Ramos. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Cronenworth.
Let's go, Giants!
Webb back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Out to short, Adames. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shortstop,
Here's
Xander
Bogaerts now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopper right side. Fitzgerald throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Hayward.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Grounded out his first time up. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Outside. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey.
And that's in for a strike. And it's a full count.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So now here's the DH, Tirso Ornelas. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in San Francisco. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish. And he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
They
San
turn
Diego.
things over to the southpaw,
Number
Yuki
1.
Matsui.
Just trying to keep
Yuki
this one close
Matsui.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Inside,
And the
ball
sweeper
1.
is off the plate.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Bailey aboard here at first with nobody out.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Grant McCray. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Come on, let's keep it going.
That one fouled off. Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there. And the count 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Sean Reynolds, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Morejon, a left-hander, also throwing. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting.
over. Jung Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And that's
That's a ball.
down and away. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fitzgerald stands in now and watches strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Giants leave a couple, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
for the
San
start of the
Diego.
inning.
Catcher,
Stepping in for
Elias
San Diego,
Diaz.
Elias Diaz. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missed. Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis Arias.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now 1-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more
0-1.
confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tatis waits. And
Ball
ball
1.
1. And they'll do it again. And that one missing low. That's inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one is hammered right field. That's going back. Back some more. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Reynolds.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Wandy Peralta getting ready to go. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
What's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 1-2. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And the slider just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
The 2-1. Now one missed. Left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont Wade.
And here's the first
Jr.
baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. And that's through there for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score. Cut off. Throw to third. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. Elliot Ramos will hit next. There's a strike. Two outs. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So they get one run, two hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through six full. It's the Giants 4 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Machado gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Let's go, kid.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that's in the dirt. Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rodriguez getting loose as well. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, Giants.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Hayward.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jason Hayward.
Let's go, Giants.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a rocket out to left. McCray brings it in, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a
Diego.
new pitcher here to start the bottom of
Number
the 7th.
50.
Adrian Morahone.
Adrian
And we all
Morahone.
know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in,
Leading
Patrick
off,
Bailey.
the Giants.
A switch hitter
Patrick
batting right.
Patrick
This is a guy who is
Bailey.
very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Late on that fastball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
Now
strikeout.
batting,
You've got to be
right
better at the
fielder,
plate right there. At least to foul something off,
Mike
extend that at-bat.
Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski in the box now. No balls and a strike. Morahone goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And now the count is even.
1-1.
In the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Giants,
Two down, bases empty. Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit. And that one
Nope,
just
that's
misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're in front 4-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
68.
Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's
Leading
going to be
off for San
Tirso
Diego,
Ornelas.
The designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
Let's go, Giants.
That missed
Ball
by a
one, no
lot.
strike.
And that is ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
Let's go, Giants.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. That one the other way. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Up next for the Padres.
And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Ryan Walker getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rodriguez also getting ready. Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive. Fitzgerald. Off balance speed. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Just missed. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
That
That's
misses.
ball 3.
Ball 3. Jackson Merrill
3-0.
waits on deck. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That's ball 4, trying
Take the
another
bait.
fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base
Now
runner
batting,
over at first
the
base is going to have a
center
very
fielder,
aggressive
Jackson Merrill.
secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Merrill in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. That one catches the zone, and a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Manny Machado waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Eric Miller out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
the
they bring on their
Giants,
closer in the 8th, Ryan
number
Walker.
74. Ryan Walker.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
off
now the center
the
fielder,
Giants.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Moorehome back to work. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Off the plate inside, ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off
Ball
the plate,
outside.
and it's 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
Now
even
batting,
if it's still in the
shortstop,
strike zone, can be tough for
Willie
hitters to get on
Adames.
top of.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge.
2 balls,
And the
1
count
strike.
2-1. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter
batting,
didn't offer at
third
it. Now he has
baseman,
somebody to worry about over at first.
Chapman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Adames off of first with 2 away. Into center. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, but they lead it 4-1. We go to the
Leading off for
9th.
San
Here's the
Diego,
second baseman, Jake
baseman,
Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Foul ball. And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop.
He's 2
Xander
outs
Bogaerts.
away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Misses
Ball
inside.
inside.
Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Slice to right, and it stays fair.
Now batting.
Anytime
left
you rip a
fielder,
line drive the
Jason
other way,
Hayward.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that one is inside. The Giants leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Coming home.
Well, he found himself behind in the
Now
count
batting,
right there, but he didn't
designated
give in.
hitter,
Kind of a
Tristan
risky pitch
Lamar.
coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Campusano. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Line drive, base hit. Hayward rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
One down, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And fouled off.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
The 0-1. There's the strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ryan Walker done for the day, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
Number
Tyler
71.
Rogers.
These are the spots
Tyler
relievers really make a name for themselves.
Rogers.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 1 out at the plate. Luis Arias. That's too low.
Ball
1-0.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So the tying run at second. And that one ripped into right. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. The second run scores. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Ball one there.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Little chopper rolls foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This to third. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ball 2.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs. That's a base hit. Run scores.
He was all over that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Manny Machado. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes. That's ball 2.
That one drifts inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 8-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Rogers won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Randy
the Giants.
Rodriguez on to pitch here.
Number 73.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Randy Rodriguez.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ooh, Brian. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one popped in the air left field. McRae sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So an incredible rally here at the top of the 9th has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Padres 8 and the Giants 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Wandy Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
First baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Patrick Bailey.
1 out left for the Giants. Now Patrick Bailey.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.